What's up guys, welcome back to eCoreAcademy. My name is AJay, and as you can see at the beginning of this video, I really enjoy my martial arts and specifically Taekwondo. I'm humbled to say that I've earned 3 black belts in Taekwondo and the martial arts, and I've been practicing Taekwondo for 7 years under the guidance of my master, Mackenzie, at the Mackenzie's Martial Arts Dojang. Today you guys are going to be viewing the very first how-to video on our channel, and the topic of our how-to video for today is how to stay fit during the COVID-19 quarantine. If you haven't already, please make sure to smash that subscribe button down below, hit that bell to get notified on any of our channel's latest posts at eCoreAcademy, as well as hitting that like button down on this video. It's very much appreciated. Let's get right into it. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 6 steps on how to stay fit during the COVID-19 quarantine. Step number 1, don't give up and continue to practice. What I mean by that is, before coming into quarantine, if you're already a runner, a sports athlete, a bodybuilder, or even a yoga enthusiast, please find a way to still continue that during your COVID-19 quarantine, and don't let COVID-19 be an obstacle and causing you to stop that activity. For example, I play soccer and I practice the martial arts. Although I still miss going to my martial arts trainings, as well as my soccer games and my soccer practices, I still find a way to practice at home. For example, I have a weekly fitness schedule in which 2 days of the week I practice my cardio, which is either running or riding my bike. For the other 2 days, I practice my skill training, which is my martial arts training or my soccer skills in my backyard. And then for the remaining 2 days, I practice my weight training and body weight exercises, in which I do push-ups, pull-ups, squats, etc. And finally, I give myself 1 rest day to let my joints and my muscles recover. Just like me, I encourage you to find some way to continue this and some way to try and be physically fit during this COVID-19 quarantine in the best capacity of yours. Step number 2, find a new passion. Now that we have extra time on our hands, since there's no school, external activities, or really no in-person social lives during quarantine, we have a lot of extra time on our hands. Now with that time, you're given 2 different scenarios. You're either given boredom or you're given opportunity to do more, find a new passion. So with boredom, I'm sure many of you hate boredom, but it's very easy to discover boredom since you're not doing anything productive within that time. Also, you can either take an opportunity during this extra time and you can discover a new passion of yours. You can discover some fitness goal that you really want to discover, such as gymnastics, flexibility training, or even body weight training. And you can also redirect your time on an old passion that you've never done before or visited before. So that goes without saying, please do not waste your time during this COVID-19 quarantine. It's important to get ahead, and that means get ahead of everyone else so that you're successful when coming back into the busy lives that you have outside of quarantine. And also, you might want to visit something that you could never visit during your busy lives and your regular schedules outside of quarantine as well. So it's always a good trade. Step number 3 is meditation. So I know the topic of today's how-to is how to stay fit during the COVID-19 quarantine, but it's important to see that mental fitness is just as important as physical fitness. So meditation actually really helps your mental fitness, so always make an attempt to meditate. If you're already meditating, please continue to do so. Find a quiet place in your house or someone who's not disturbing you, and you can even meditate with them to encourage each other. But if you're not meditating yet, please find some sources to learn and do so. You can use your parents, teachers, books, and of course the internet, and especially YouTube. Now, meditation helps with concentration and focus, which helps your mental fitness, your physical fitness and discipline, as well as your overall well-being. Step number 4, eat healthy. Now, it's just as important to exercise and stay fit physically, but you also have to see your caloric intake, how much you really intake into your body, because it can prevent a lot of health issues, such as getting fat or just being out of shape in general. You have to eat healthy. Now, as teenagers, we love our junk food, but there are always consequences for eating such tasty and, oily and fatty and sugary food. It's that teenagers, we are very sensitive. And because of our sensitivity, it's important that we make good health decisions now. Because if you start eating healthy and building bad habits of eating too much junk food, that'll carry on for the rest of your life, and you'll build a bad habit throughout your adulthood. But if you make a change now as a teenager and start eating healthy, you'll continue that same lifestyle for the rest of your life, I guarantee you. But it's not necessarily to say that you should give up junk food. You should just make better food choices, and you should eat quantities of food such as veggies, fruits, rich protein-based items, and just make sure to limit your junk food. Step number 5, help others and have fun. Now, this is aside from focusing on yourself with your own fitness and getting into shape. It's about helping others and being selfless. So you should try and get involved and help others if you're already practicing yourself, because then you can motivate your friends, your peers, your family members, especially your household members, your siblings and your parents, because what goes around comes around. And it's always good karma to do so, because when you help others to stay healthy and fit, you also encourage yourself to do the same, and they will also encourage you as well. So it's very good to help others and build a society so that you are always mutually benefiting as well. And for our last step, step number 6, please be thankful. Although there is so much negativity, we must still be thankful and grateful. With positivity, we can make ourselves happier as people, as there is always good in the worst of times, just as our pandemic is going on right now. But you should never mope and let your sadness take over you and this negativity take you over, because you should always be preparing while you're at home or wherever you are being quarantined for when we come back to the real life. When the busy lives of ours pick back up again, we're gonna have to make up lost time that was lost before quarantine, and that transition is gonna be really hard. So don't be someone who falls back and falls behind. Get into shape that's physically fit, which also helps your mental fitness and your emotional fitness. So make sure that you practice your physical fitness to help the other 3 parts of that fitness triangle. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button on this video, as well as hitting that post notification bell to get notified on any of our channel's latest posts at eCoreAcademy. We put a lot of effort and time into our videos and try and give you the best of content. So please put down your comments below on any feedback, constructive feedback for us, and give us some encouragement to give you guys really nice and new content. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's been AJ with this first how-to of this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.